And we can just dance the night away until we get no more. I'll shake all the hurt away so you can feel and forget who you used to be. For just tonight, could you just dance the night away?
That's kind of cool. Just really think of the Pale Trees home base of operations. Her, like, main area. Bird's nest. Don't disturb the birds. Baby birds. I wonder if we can find out more information about these birds, because I wonder if we find out that the mom is gone. Or you could take, maybe there's a, oh, what if there's a baby bird that's down there at the bottom, you have to get all the way at the top with it, and you can't fly with it. That's what I'm wondering now. Okay, sorry. Sorry, I'm trying to figure exactly what this spot is for this point of interest. Right here? Really? Okay, maybe. Oh, it's supposed to be here.
This little birdie needs help getting back to its nest. I think you can carry it up there.
I knew it. I knew it! I must say, I guess this is where the point's supposed to be at. Okay. Is there a timer on it? Okay. Sorry, I was looking around to see what I had available to me. Who's a good birdie? Worried chirping. Oh, don't worry, chirping. It's fine. If this baby doesn't grow up and suddenly help us fight in the last battle, I'm gonna be disappointed. You hear me? I better see it come in with its raptor mother. No, but that's cool. I was hoping there was something like that because you could mess with the birds. So I was like, either that or it's part of an achievement. That also explains why someone was even walking up it. I want jumping puzzle like this, where I have purpose. Like, you can't fly with a baby bird without it jarring the poor thing. Jumping enough is already a little much to ask. So yeah, there's gonna be a path up. Let's see. I wonder if this is one of the jumping puzzles. Like, I mean, it's a jumping puzzle, but I mean, I don't know if it's registered as a jumping puzzle. Return the just... let's see. Oh, these are the checkpoints. Okay. Why? Don't make worried chirps. I think it'd be kind of cool if the closer you get to the top, the more it gets more happy, because it's getting more hopeful. Okay. Always hated the round platforms because it's hard to tell where footing is. But these ones are on stems, at least, these mushrooms, which are way easier than floating spheres. There's one that's a quaggan one that in core that has like floating orbs. It's horrible. It's easier to look from a top range. Sorry, I had a moment of confusion as to why there was a red thing here, but I think because I'm holding the baby, there is, you know, that expectation. There's the extra challenge. Okay. Okay. I see the mushrooms there. But surely... yeah, I must say, surely there's a way up here. It's very fickle, isn't it? There we go. Okay. There we go. I do like that I can use my glider. There may be a way up here without glider, but I'm hoping that I'm just making myself easier for me. Alright, I do appreciate these mushrooms being here. Okay. I gotta zoom in real close for this, don't I? I do like this one, I think. Interesting. Sorry, I'm looking around for where I'm supposed to go next. Here, maybe? No. There we go. I'm too close to my character. Let's keep going. There's gotta be... I know we've hit second and first spots. Do we have to go this way, maybe? Yeah, there's a mushroom there. Okay. I don't know if I can make it from this end. Okay, cool. Sorry, I was just looking in there. Let's see. So we need to get up there. Try to see if we have any trees that have more. Mushroom height advantage. Yeah, see there? There's some mushrooms. I don't know if that's the right one though, because we are going down a bit. Oh, are we gonna have to walk on the tightrope? Yeah, we are. Nice. I like that. I haven't seen another nest yet. We're either coming up on one or I missed one. I'm leaning on to that I missed one. Okay. Oh, there's one. Okay, cool. Okay, so yeah, okay. So we have made it to the nests. Okay, so we didn't miss one. That's what I was worried about. Oh, okay, cool. I'm assuming this is the way we need to go. I like this jumping puzzle. It's not overly difficult. It's easier with gliding, obviously. I don't know if it'll give it to you for if it gives gliding to you for this one. I think it probably would. If not, then it probably would be a lot more difficult. I wonder if I could slide in there. Or if I need to just go up farther. Sorry, I was trying to see if these trees are real. I'm thinking here. Wait, can I not go there? There's an invisible barrier there?
We heal as one.
Ah, is that where it is I need to go to? Maybe that's why I can't go that way. It's because it's not the right tree. Here you go, baby girl. Yay! Oh, that's a mastery. Oh yeah, so this is the jumping puzzle. Aww, the fallen chick. That's so cute. What's that noise? Sorry, I was wondering what that noise was. I heard it, and I was just curious. It'd be kind of interesting if you looked up and you found the mother just sitting on that branch. You know what I mean? Like, she saw you do it. Or only after you finished the jumping puzzle did she see what you did. Okay. That. Hmm? Like, I hear something. But I don't know what I'm hearing. Is it these things? Making noise? What it sounds like. Okay. Let's see. We have this hero point of burn. Alright. Let's see if we can get down here. Oh, it's this. You're so aggravated. Why are you aggravated? Oh, they're illusions. Something's causing an illusion to occur.
I am mighty.
Maybe you'll think twice next time.
We heal as one.
finding it, Wavelet. This is exactly the kind of thing the Astral Ward sent me here to catalog.
Okay.
Lord Wither.
Oh.
Fit and feisty.
One becomes two.
Protected.
Okay. So it is one that's causing the illusions to occur. Okay. Like I said, these things remind me of so much of a leech. Because of all the bleeding it does. Oh, there's a frog. Oh. Wait, why do we have the frogs? You know, we'll find it later.
Return, my friend.
There's probably a reason for it, but right now I'm not gonna do it. This one. There's too much going on to worry too much about it.
Two as one. Protected.
We heal as one.
Gone, just like that. But it seems that it left behind significant magical residue. I'll see what we can learn from that. And at least it won't be attacking our team anymore.
Okay.
I'm ready to roll.
I want to do these frogs. Do I have to take you somewhere? Instructions unclear. I don't know if to take you.
Over here, Commander! Publisher bird needs help getting back to its nest. I think you can carry it up there.
I already did. I can only do it once daily. I don't know. I don't know where I'm supposed to put this frog. Have I already done this one? Yeah, okay, I've already done this one. Yeah, okay, cool. For whatever reason, I forgot that I'd done that one. I was in the midst of thinking of this. I am trying to get over here to this one. I got distracted by the Gwyn. Well, they're not Gwyn. They're called something. The little fairies, basically. This one isn't bloomed. Why aren't you bloomed? Why aren't you happy? I guess some of them aren't bloomed. I guess it's just how it is. Okay, so that one's up there. Up on that ledge? What's up on this ledge? Oh. What the heck? These are golem parts placed by materials as unusually in us. Okay. Man-eater. Where? Oh, where is this man-eater thing? This mentioned thing? I don't see this man-eater, the thing that it's talking about. Let me see. Maybe there's a hint I didn't see. Is I should take care of. Maybe the skimmer can sense it? Okay. It detected treasure. Okay.
Fury rising.
I don't know. Very confused. Shouldn't it summon something? It mentions that it's there, but I don't see any, like, enemy nearby. Like, as soon as I go too far away, it's gone. And normally if there's a boss that spawns nearby, you'll have, like, a... You'll have, like, a thing. It says it's clever, but that doesn't explain anything to me. It'd suck if you have to have a mastery for this. I don't have an idea. Yeah, you mentioned that. That doesn't help me any. Clearly. I don't know if I can pick something up or anything like that. I think that's just treasure I'm sensing. Yeah, because as soon as I go down here, there's nothing going on. I suppose I can check my masteries and see. Maybe it's above us? On the ledge? That would make sense. No? This doesn't really help me any. Let me check masteries. Maybe there's something to it. Just boost things. Ley lines. See, I wonder if it's this one right here, but if it is, that's bullshit. Because you need these to complete the map. And it's irritating to me that, they would block it. Because it prevents you from doing map completion. Oh, is it bugged? Is that it? I guess. Okay, I'm just gonna move on. My other thought is that maybe it's in the ground, but that's still annoying. At least if it's a bug, I could forgive. If it's some kind of mastery block, I will be pissed. Right?
Careful, Wayfinder. There's creatures of some kind in the area that have been attacking anyone who enters.
Yeah.
We are not equipped to deal with them ourselves. Certainly not as many as there are.
If you get a chance to do anything about it, that'd be a big help.
Okay. What is this? This is a building. So this has something to do with his people. So that's probably why he's not been present. He's not been not present because of being ignoring us. He's suddenly probably finding information about his people that he didn't like. After all, he did end up leaving his people a long time ago. So, and I'm assuming he left behind a lot of things he cared about and a lot of things that he didn't care about. No. How dare you? Oh.
Back again?
Shoulder. Oh, don't do anything about it because this hurts. Okay. But I think one of the hero points is bugged, which sucks. Ooh, look at the pool. Can we get like a fountain like this? I love this. I like the water looking like stars. Let's enjoy these while we can. So beautiful. Nice. Arch of the Worthy. Interesting. Oh my goodness, we have Tyrannosaurus Rex. Ah, so you're the man-eater thing that we're looking for earlier.
We become one.
Okay, fine.
More than enough.
I'm not a fan. I'm not a fan of elites in general because they're not easily measured. They don't have a very good range of. It's harder to find out what's actually good about them. I had the problem with End of Dragons 2 about elites and not knowing where the elites really stand on the spectrum. Because some elites are weak and some of them are very much up there with champions. I think they're supposed to be a peg above champions, but that still is annoying. But no, his skill sets are annoying. His skill sets remind me a lot of the Thornbacks, the little ones that look like raptors and stuff, like the giant ones. But he has more of a wide berth, and I'm not necessarily a fan of that. The cone was hard enough. I hardly need a whole fucking bar to try and dodge. I don't know. The design for it's cool. I guess it's not that bad since it seems like there's only one in the region. If there's one every other region, I can deal with that. Like if it's not overly populated with it. I am a little reserved about it though. I do like these these roots and stuff. Very pretty. Anyone know where the decayed cloth remains? No. They have lots of waterfalls. I want more waterfall effects and water effects. A lot of the people I've talked to want water that they can manipulate in their home instance so they can make pools and showers and spas. I wish you could make your own pools or you could like craft them. I also have a suspicion. I have a really cool thought that would be kind of cool. Fishing tanks. I want a fishing tank to display my fishing prowess since I like to do fishing for shits and giggles. I think it'd be cool to be able to do where you craft up. So for instance, if you wanted a fishing tank that had all of the Cantha fish in it, right? Then you would start with a small Cantha. You start doing like 4 fish and put it in a tank. And then you just build up. Similar to the guild hall stuff, except you just keep upgrading it. And it gets bigger and bigger and bigger until you can do that. So you can make smaller tanks and things. I think that'd be cool. It also makes like getting a legendary really fun for that. I guess we can help this player out and see why not. But yeah, I think it'd be kind of cool to be able to, cause like right now with like decorations and stuff, yeah, I can sit here and guard it for her. Oh no! Are you okay? No. These are cool though, the enchanted weapons. Oh, I like this one. The bird one. I was about to say, I have an idea, like, right? So with guild decorations and stuff, when you craft them, you know, you can craft them up. It starts small, then it gets bigger to make bigger, cooler stuff. Okay, cool, fine. So, like, if you wanted to make an entire fishing tank for Cantha for your homestead, or even your guild hall, because there are some, it'd be kind of cool for guilds that are fishing guilds too. And it basically makes like a trophy thing, like a nice displaying trophy. What was I say? You would start with like 4 at a time going up, and you'd craft them into one big tank. So you make little fish tanks that are cheap to make, and then you make them into a grand one and stuff like that. I'm a quaggan now. And then you'd work it up that way.
This is what makes it all worth it. I want that
Nice.
to be performed adequately. I'll make sure you're given due credit for the footnotes of my paper.
Okay, cool. But yeah, like you would craft it up part by part. So for instance, when you first start out, it would have you catch all the small fish, all the ones that are the any pools that are just kind of like fine or below quality, And then after that, you can get more that are like all of the master ones and then all the rare ones. And basically you just craft them up to craft it. You would just need the fish specifically. After you do that, you just build all the way up and you'd be able to make a legendary crafting material or legendary based furniture. And all it does is it just gives you a nice fish tank that has all of the fish for that thing. I would like it to be based on regions alone, and you can then display them in your home, because I would make an entire building devoted to displaying all the fish. And you could also take the fish and make specific trophies out of them. So for instance, when you're trying to make them into like furnitures and stuff, it would ask for all of the fish in a row. But say you just wanted to display the jellyfish. So there's a jellyfish. I think there's like at least 2 or 3 jellyfish that are in the fishing like achievements you can get. Then you could just get that fish and display it as like a wall mount, like how they have the Doliac head and stuff. I think it'd be cool. And because there's some of them that you will favor more of. Why is it not working again? My battery has been changed. I literally just changed it. Are you serious? What's going on? Because these batteries have been charged. See, I don't know. Okay, that's weird. I didn't do anything except open up the bottom of it and re-put the battery in. Anyways, but it'd be kind of cool. So you'd have like wall mount displays, and then you can have live displays that make live fishing. Because the only fishing tank we have in the game right now for decorations in the homestead, I'm not a fan of. It's round, which is fine, but it's not shaped for anything good. It's very thin. It's a beam. I would have preferred a giant fatter cylinder, or even just a rectangle one, even a square tank, because it's hard to stick it in anything. If you made it round or square or rectangle, you could shove it into pillars and have living pillars, which I think would be great. Or even just having it displayed, right? I kind of like the idea of, if for instance, if you have a Cantha one, maybe there's on the top of the water, you might have bamboo sticking out the top of it. Like I said, I think that they should make live fish tanks you can have, and then you can also have wall mounts, because we do have a lot of guys who definitely fish in the game who also like the idea of having like wall mounted fish and maybe even like specific animals, you know. And let's be real, sometimes deer antlers or moose antlers look better in a like warm cottage vibe or in a cabin vibe, and that gives people more chances to decorate with it. Like I said, I want live fish. I want full tanks of fish tanks, you know. All right, we're gonna move on to the next video.
And we can just dance the night away until we get no more. Shake all the hurt away so you can feel and forget